Who should use the left lane on a 3-lane motorway? 1. Emergency vehicles. 2. Slow vehicles. 3. Non-overtaking vehicles. 4. Large vehicles. The correct answer is option number 3. Non-overtaking vehicles. The left-hand lane is for general use, and vehicles should only move to other lanes when overtaking. What restrictions apply to provisional license holders? 1. Can't exceed 30 miles per hour. 2. Can't have more than 1 passenger. 3. Can't drive at night. 4. Can't drive alone. The correct answer is option number 4. Can't drive alone. Provisional license holders must be accompanied by a qualified driver and display L plates. Which way should you walk to find an emergency phone if your vehicle breaks down on a motorway? 1. Walk towards oncoming traffic. 2. Follow the direction on marker posts. 3. Head towards the nearest exit. 4. Walk with the traffic flow. The correct answer is option number 2. Follow the direction on marker posts. Marker posts on motorways indicate the direction to the nearest emergency telephone. While driving on a motorway, what's the best practice? 1. Look further ahead than on other roads. 2. Keep a shorter distance from vehicle ahead. 3. Pay more attention than on other roads. 4. Drive much faster than on other roads. The correct answer is option number 1. Look further ahead than on other roads. On motorways, higher speeds require looking further ahead to anticipate hazards and maintain safety. Before leaving an emergency refuge area, what should you do? 1. Use the emergency phone. 2. Turn on your headlights. 3. Use your hazard lights when moving off. 4. Signal with your arm when moving off. The correct answer is option number 1. Use the emergency phone. You must contact the authorities via the emergency phone to ensure it's safe to rejoin the motorway. Which vehicles can't use the right-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway? 1. Cars. 2. Motorcycles. 3. Delivery vans. 4. Vehicles towing trailers. The correct answer is option number 4. Vehicles towing trailers. They are prohibited from using the right-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway for safety reasons. You are driving on a highway. What does it signify when the car in front of you flashes its hazard lights for a short amount of time? 1. Traffic slowing or stopping ahead. 2. Police speed check ahead. 3. Driver wants you to overtake. 4. Car is changing lanes. The correct answer is option number 1. Traffic slowing or stopping ahead. Hazard lights are often used to warn drivers behind of sudden slowdowns or stops ahead. What is the maximum speed for a car carrying a trailer on a highway? 1. 40 miles per hour. 2. 50 miles per hour. 3. 60 miles per hour. 4. 70 miles per hour. The correct answer is option number 3. 60 miles per hour. The speed limit for a car towing a trailer on a motorway is 60 miles per hour for safety and control reasons. When is it appropriate to use the left-hand lane on a motorway? 1. When making a phone call. 2. When overtaking slower traffic. 3. If your vehicle breaks down. 4. When the road is clear. The correct answer is option number 4. When the road is clear. The left-hand lane is the default lane for normal driving on a motorway. You should use it when the road ahead is clear, unless you need to overtake slower vehicles, in which case you would move to the middle or right-hand lanes. What is the proper method to use motorway lanes? 1. Keep left unless overtaking. 2. Overtake in the clearest lane. 3. Stay in one lane until exit. 4. Use the least busy lane. The correct answer is option number 1. Keep left unless overtaking. The left-hand lane is for normal driving, and you should only move to other lanes to overtake slower vehicles. This ensures smooth traffic flow and safety. Why is it crucial to utilize the slip road to its fullest extent when entering a motorway? 1. You can continue on the hard shoulder. 2. It gives space to turn around if needed. 3. It helps you merge safely into the traffic flow in the left-hand lane. 4. It provides direct access to the overtaking lanes. The correct answer is option number 3. It helps you merge safely into the traffic flow in the left-hand lane. Using the full slip road helps you match the speed of traffic on the motorway and merge safely into the left-hand lane. Which lane should you use on a 3-lane motorway if there's no traffic ahead? 1. Left-hand lane. 2. Middle lane. 3. Middle or right-hand lane. 4. Right-hand lane. The correct answer is option number 1. Left-hand lane. On a motorway, you should always use the left-hand lane unless overtaking, even if the road ahead is clear. This keeps the right-hand lanes free for overtaking. When is it appropriate to use a motorway emergency area? 1. If road rage is likely. 2. To make a private call. 3. To check your location. 4. In emergencies or breakdowns. The correct answer is option number 4. In emergencies or breakdowns. Emergency areas are for genuine emergencies or breakdowns, not for non-urgent stops or personal calls. When can you overtake on the left on a motorway? 1. When the hard shoulder is clear. 2. In queues, if traffic to your right is slower. 3. When right-hand lane traffic signals right. 4. When you signal left to warn drivers behind. The correct answer is option number 2. In queues, if traffic to your right is slower. Overtaking on the left is allowed in slow-moving traffic queues when vehicles in the right-hand lanes are moving slower than you. Why is it so crucial to inspect your car before a lengthy drive on a motorway? 1. Motorway services don't handle breakdowns. 2. Tires wear out faster on motorways. 3. More harsh braking is needed on motorways. 4. High speeds increase the risk of breakdowns. The correct answer is option number 4. High speeds increase the risk of breakdowns. High speeds on motorways put extra strain on your vehicle, making pre-journey checks essential to avoid breakdowns. When are you allowed to stop on a motorway? 1. When tired and need rest. 2. To read a map. 3. If your phone rings. 4. In an emergency or breakdown. The correct answer is option number 4. In an emergency or breakdown. Stopping on a motorway is only permitted in emergencies or breakdowns. Otherwise, you must use service areas or exits. Why is it better to use an emergency roadside phone than a mobile phone when your vehicle breaks down on a motorway? 1. It helps emergency services locate you easily. 2. Mobile use distracts other drivers. 3. Connects you to a local garage. 4. Mobile phones don't work on motorways. The correct answer is option number 1. It helps emergency services locate you easily. Emergency roadside phones are linked to your exact location, making it easier for emergency services to find you quickly. When using a motorway emergency phone, how should you position yourself? 1. Face approaching traffic. 2. Keep your back towards the traffic. 3. Stay near to the highway. 4. Standing on the hard shoulder. The correct answer is option number 1. Face approaching traffic. Facing oncoming traffic ensures you can see approaching vehicles and react to any potential hazards while using the emergency phone. What is typically present at a contraflow system on a motorway? 1. Lanes are wider than usual. 2. Lower speed limits. 3. Road humps. 4. Temporary traffic lights. The correct answer is option number 2. Lower speed limits. Contraflow systems are used during roadworks and typically have narrower lanes and lower speed limits for safety. What should you do if you miss your motorway exit? 1. Make a U-turn at the next gap. 2. Reverse in the left-hand lane. 3. Continue to the next exit. 4. Reverse on the hard shoulder. The correct answer is option number 3. Continue to the next exit. Never reverse or make U-turns on a motorway. Continue to the next exit and find a safe route back. How fast can a car or motorcycle travel on a national highway? 1. 50 miles per hour. 2. 60 miles per hour. 3. 70 miles per hour. 4. 80 miles per hour. The correct answer is option number 3. 70 miles per hour. The national speed limit for cars and motorcycles on motorways is 70 miles per hour unless otherwise indicated. What does a red cross above the hard shoulder on a motorway mean? 1. Use it for resting. 2. Stop to answer your phone. 3. Do not use this lane. 4. Use it as a running lane. The correct answer is option number 3. Do not use this lane. A red cross indicates the hard shoulder is closed and must not be used except in emergencies. When can you use the right-hand lane on a 3-lane motorway while towing a trailer? 1. During lane closures. 2. If you can maintain high speed. 3. When lorries are in left and center lanes. 4. In slow-moving traffic. The correct answer is option number 1. During lane closures. Vehicles towing trailers are generally prohibited from using the right-hand lane unless lane closures or signs indicate otherwise. What's the safest approach when driving through a contraflow system on a motorway? 1. Use dipped headlights. 2. Maintain a safe distance from the vehicle in front. 3. Change lanes to maintain traffic flow. 4. Stay close to the vehicle ahead to minimize queues. The correct answer is option number 2. Maintain a safe distance from the vehicle in front. In contraflow systems, lanes are often narrower, so maintaining a safe distance from the vehicle ahead is crucial for safety. Where would you typically find a crawler or climbing lane on a motorway? 1. Along the hard shoulder. 2. Before a junction. 3. On a steep gradient. 4. Before a service area. The correct answer is option number 3. On a steep gradient. Crawler or climbing lanes are provided on steep gradients to allow slow-moving vehicles to travel safely without obstructing faster traffic. Which lane are you in on a 3-lane motorway if red studs are on your left and white ones on your right? 1. Left-hand lane. 2. Right-hand lane. 3. Middle lane. 4. Hard shoulder. The correct answer is option number 1. Left-hand lane. Red reflective studs mark the left edge of the carriageway, near the hard shoulder, and white studs separate lanes. If red studs are on your left and white ones on your right, you are in the left-hand lane. That's the end of part 2 of our motorway rules quiz. You are one step closer to acing your UK driving theory test. Great job on making it through these important questions on motorway rules. Keep practicing and don't forget to review all parts of the quiz for the best results. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more quizzes and tips. And drop a comment below with your score. Stay tuned for more content to help you pass your driving theory test and prepare for the road. Thanks for watching and good luck.